का जो टॉपिक है चैप्टर 2 का वो है पोटेंशियल ड्यू टू एन इलेक्ट्रिक डाइपोल। We already know that a dipole, let us suppose this is a short dipole consisting of positive as well as negative charge. Let us suppose here we have a negative charge and here positive charge. Let us suppose this is O, this is A point and this is point B, and this is the center of dipole whose length is 2A. That is from A to O it is A, and from O to B it is again A. Now let us take any general point P where we want to find the potential due to these plus Q and minus Q charges. Now dipole moment will be, you know, from negative to positive charge in this direction. Now let us join this plus charge to point P, let this distance be R1, and join this and let this distance be R2. Okay, let R be the distance of the dipole of the point P from the center of the dipole, which we take at origin. Okay, now potential obeys the law of superposition as the electric fields obey. But question here is that potential due to a charge is a scalar quantity while electric field is a vector quantity. So it is easier to deal with potentials than with electric fields because electric field potentials are scalar quantities. They are easy to deal with. Add, subtract वगैरह करने के लिए वो आसान होती है. So let us suppose that V1 is the electric potential produced by charge Q at point P. Then we know that V will be equal to 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught Q by distance is R. And V2 produced by this minus charge will be V2 will be equal to 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught minus Q by distance is R2. Okay, now total potential at point P, let us say P, Vp will be equal to V1 plus V2. If we substitute these values, we get 1 by 4 pi epsilon 0 Q by R1 minus 1 by 4 pi epsilon 0 Q by R2. We will take this common. So it will be 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught Q into 1 by R1 minus 1 by R2. Let us write this as equation 1. Now question here is now to find these R1 and R2 in terms of R, known distance R. These are unknown distance. Okay. Now what we will do, we will use the geometry of the figure to find this. Okay. Now we know that cosine law of triangle is as follows. Suppose we have a triangle here, A, capital B, and capital C. These are vertices. Now we write this distance as small a opposite to this vertices, and this as C, and vertices opposite as B. Now suppose we want to find the cos of C. ये geometry में formula है. We write cos of C. That will be equal to A square plus B square minus C square divided by 2BC. Similarly, if we want to find cos B, it will be equal to, cos B will be equal to इसका अपोजिट नहीं, दैट इज सी स्क्वायर प्लस ए स्क्वायर माइनस बी स्क्वायर डिवाइडेड बाय 2ca. So this is the geometry which we are going to use to evaluate R1 and R2. Now let us suppose that this is angle theta. This will be 180 degree minus theta because this whole angle is 180. So POB will be 180 minus theta, POA will be theta. Okay, now we will apply this formula to this triangle. Okay, ये मैंने आपको दिखाने के लिए किया है, ये लिखना नहीं है, ये आपको सिर्फ अंडरस्टैंड करना कैसे फॉर्मूला लगा देंगे. So what will be cos theta now if we apply the same formula? So cos theta will be equal to R1, this cos theta will be equal to A square plus R square minus R1 square, applying this formula. So it will be A square plus R square minus R1 square divided by 2AR. ठीक है, which implies that इसमें से R1 क्या निकलेगा? It will be R1 square will be equal to, by cross multiplying, it will be A square plus R square minus 2AR. Okay. Similarly, when we apply same formula to this triangle POB, then cos of 180 minus theta will be equal to A square plus R square minus R2 square divided by this. वही formula यहाँ पर apply करेंगे. R2 square will be equal to A square plus R square, यहाँ पर ये cos theta वो आया था. ठीक है. Now R2 square A square plus R square will be equal to minus, it will be plus 2AR cos of theta, because cos of 180 degree minus theta is equal to minus cos theta. So on applying we get this. So this is equation number 2 and equation number 3. What we require here 1 by R1, 1 by R2. Remember this. Now this equation 2 we can write it as 1 by, taking R common, R square common here, it will be R1 square will be equal to R square, कॉमन निकाला तो यहाँ बचेगा क्या, इसके बदले में 1, ये प्लस माइनस 2A बाई R cos थीटा, यहाँ जब R स्क्वायर तो R स्क्वायर नहीं है तो R है तो नीचे डिवाइड R हो जाएगा, प्लस A स्क्वायर बाई R. ठीक है. Similarly, now A square by R square, assuming that generally जो होता है the length of dipole A is very much small as compared to the point distance of the point from the dipole. So we get A square by R square can be neglected. So we get R1 square is equal to R square into 1 minus 2A by R cos of theta. Okay. Now we will reciprocate it, also it will be equal to, इसको हम 1 by R square, इसको हम रेसिप्रोकल करेंगे, ये R square इसको 1 by R square will be equal to 1 by R square divided by 1 minus 2A by R cos theta raised power 1 by 1 minus 2A by R cos theta. Okay, now taking under root, so it will be 1 by R1 will be equal to 1 by R into 1 minus 2A by R cos theta raise power minus 1 by 2, क्योंकि यहाँ से ये रूट हो जाएगा फिर उसको उल्टा करके minus 1 by root 2 हो जाएगा, minus 1 by root 2. So using binomial theorem here we get 1 by R1 is equal to 1 by R. जब बाइनोमियल थ्योरम करेंगे तो ये नीचे 1 आएगा, बाकी रेस्ट हम नेग्लेक्ट करेंगे, दैट इज 1 प्लस 1 by 2, 2 के साथ कैंसल, A by R cos थीटा. क्यों? हमने यहाँ पर बायनॉमियल थ्योरम किए 1 प्लस n रेज पावर 1 प्लस x रेज पावर n, तो अगर हम बायनॉमियल थ्योरम से ये आएगा 1 प्लस एन एक्स, एन को नीचे लाएंगे, बाकी रेस्ट को हम पावर्स को नेग्लेक्ट करेंगे। ये फॉर्मूला यहाँ पर अप्लाई हमने की है, ठीक। 1/2 को नीचे लाएगा, 2 कैंसिल, सो इट कम्स सिमिलरली 1/r2 विल बी इक्वल टू 1/r 1 minus a by r cos of theta, ठीक है। नाउ we will substitute in this equation, ये जो पहली वाली इक्वेशन है, यहाँ पर 1/r1 का वैल्यू और 1/r2 का वैल्यू दे देंगे। सो we will get Vp potential at point P will be equal to 1/4 pi epsilon 0 Q into 1/r1 हमारा ये निकलता है, यहाँ पर हमें 1/r1 जरूरत है और 1/r2, तो 1/r1 के बदले में ये और 1/r2 के बदले में ये, ठीक। So it will be 1/r 1 plus a cos theta by r minus 1/r plus a by r cos theta. So we will take r outside this, okay, it will be Vp equal to 1/4 pi epsilon 0 r, यहाँ पर क्यों रहेगा, तो यहाँ रहेगा 1 plus a cos theta by r minus 1 plus a cos theta by r. So this will minus 1 and this will cancel, these two will get added, okay. So Vp will be equal to 1/4 pi epsilon 0 q by r, it will be a cos theta प्लस एक ये ऐड हो जाएगा, that will be 2 a cos theta by r, ठीक है। now Vp will be equal to, हम यहाँ Q को अंदर लाएंगे, so what is 2a, that is the length of dipole and charge, ठीक है ना, that is equal to dipole moment 1/4 pi epsilon 0 r into r will be r square, this will be p, ये 2a into q will be p cos theta by r square. Now this can be further simplified to Vp is equal to 1/4 pi epsilon 0 p dot r cap by r square, where p cap r dot p cap will be equal to cos theta, a dot b is equal to ab cos theta, इसका मैग्नीट्यूड 1 है, p का p, so यहाँ पर हमने ये सब्स्टिट्यूट किया है 2a, ये 2a q is equal to p, the dipole moment of the this dipole. So this relation, final relation is Vp 1/4 pi epsilon 0 by r square. So this is the general point. Now here we find that Vp is inversely proportional to r square. So potential falls as r square, while in case of a point charge potential falls as 1/r, and in case of electric field intensity falls as 1/r square, 1/r cube. So this electric intensity due to point charge falls as 1/r, dipole का 1/r cube and इसका 1/r square Vp. Now also the potential is dependent upon theta angle, which ये जो एंगल जो पॉइंट यहाँ पर बनाता है डायपोल के साथ, ठीक है, उस पर भी डिपेंडेंट है। नाउ वी कैन रिड्यूस टू सिंपल केसेस, फॉर एग्जांपल हियर इन दिस एग्जांपल ये जो इक्वेशन है Vp is equal to 1/4 pi epsilon 0 p cos theta by r square. Now if theta is equal to 0, that is this point P will be on axial line, ओके, ये पॉइंट यहाँ 0 करके यहाँ आ जाएगा, एक्शन लाइन पे आ जाएगा। सो फॉर दैट थीटा इज इक्वल टू 0 एंड cos 0 इज इक्वल टू 1, सो Vp विल बी इक्वल टू 1/4 pi epsilon 0 p by r square. Now for equatorial line, theta is equal to 90 degree or pi by 2. So cos 90 is equal to 0. So Vp is equal to 0. So पोटेंशियल अगर हमारे पास यहाँ ये परपेंडिकुलर लाइन पे हो, पोटेंशियल हर एक पॉइंट पे 0 होगी.